Hello and a very warm welcome. Russia qualifying done. Valtteri Bottas on pole. By God, he does love the Russian track. What an incredible record he's got around here. But he's got pole position today. He deserved it. Brilliant lap. I guarantee if it's the same way tomorrow, he will not be able to win the race. Team orders will come in. He will have to let Lewis pass for the championship. He will not be allowed to win the race tomorrow, Bottas, unless a Ferrari can get between him and Hamilton. So in we go. It's penalties galore at Russia. Yay, let's have every driver have a grid penalty. Well, 5 of them out of 20 have got a penalty, so penalties galore. In we go, Q1, Fernando Alonso out, both McLarens out. Hartley, he's been told he has to beat Gasly to keep his seat. The torpedo is back, Danny Kvyat. He's been confirmed. Hartley, to keep his seat, has to beat Gasly. He fails. He's out. Charles Leclerc, best of the rest. The home favourite, Sergei Sorokin, P18 and has a spin. Into Q2. Q2's a disgrace. Why is it a disgrace? Because everyone in the drop zone, we had Max, Ricciardo, Gasly, Sainz, Hulkenberg. They didn't set a lap. Well, an absolute shocking advert for F1. Q2 was a disgrace. They might as well not have even bothered. Well, they didn't bother. They just stayed in the garage. Absolute bullshit. Penalties galore, so they don't put a lap time in. What a shite spectacle. Anyway, both Saubers through, both Hasses through, Mercedes through, Ferrari through, and who was the other team? Force India. Into Q3, Bottas. He goes fastest. He's quickest in run 1. Into run 2, Hamilton makes a mistake. Bottas improves. Ferrari are nowhere. And Bottas on pole. He just loves this circuit. The star of qualifying, I'll give it to Bottas. Kevin Magnussen was in with a great shout, P5, but it's got to be Bottas. Russia qualifying, Bottas pole, Kmag P5. Q2's a disgrace, and penalties galore. So, Bottas will start on pole. Big run down into turn 1. Who's going to be getting into, well, is it turn 1, turn 2? They count that flat out bit as a turn, so it will be turn 2. Plenty of action down into T2. Not a single overtake last year, so let's hope we can improve that statistic. Hamilton second, makes a mistake on run 2, is second. Vettel P3. In the championship fight, Ferrari no pace. Kimi, Sauber bound P4. Best of the rest, Kevin Magnussen P5. Esteban Ocon could be without a seat, is P6. Charles Leclerc, career best qualifying P7. Sergio Perez drove like an amateur in Singapore, is P8. Grosjean 9th, battered by Kevin Magnussen. Ericsson 10th, now he has lost his seat. We've been saying it for years, Ericsson deserves to lose his seat. Battered by Nasser, battered by Verline, keeps his seat. His best season in F1 to date, yet he gets dropped. Very strange decision. Raikkonen and Giovinazzi will line up. Then in we go. Well, this won't officially be the order, but there's that many penalties. I'm just going to say the order as it is. I can't be mumbo jumbling. I mean, it's going to be all over the place. The Red Bulls are going to be at the back. Then we've got the Reynolds, I think. Then we've got Alonso will be down there as well. So I'm just going to say the order, and then we'll see where they start tomorrow. 11th, Max. Ricciardo 12th. Gasly 13th. Sainz 14th. 15th, Hulkenberg. 16th, Brendan Hartley. Has to improve or he'll be out the sport. Alonso 17th. Once again out-qualifies Van Dorn. Sorokin, the home favourite. Out-qualifies Stroll, has a spin. Pushing like crazy to try and get into Q2. Van Dorn, once again, humiliated and out-qualified. I don't think he's out-qualified Fernando Alonso in like a year. Embarrassing, embarrassing, embarrassing. I like Stoffel Van Dorn, but he really does deserve to lose his seat. And last but not least, Lance Stroll. There we have it, Russian qualifying done. On to the race and driver reactions tomorrow. I'll see you later. Valtteri Bottas on pole. He loves Russia. Adios.